Okay, hi everyone. So I often get questions about within SuccessFactors, how does it work together from a core HCM, compensation, and payroll? How do they work together and how does that data flow, right? And so I'm going to start at the compensation cycle. And so I'm a manager. This manager is Jeff Hill, and then this is my team. So I have 8 people. The effective date is 1/1/2025, right? And so I'm going to focus in on one of my employees, Ben Shervin over here, right? And so you can see we have some performance data, which is good if you can get performance and goals data in there. And that's another module that you get that cohesion. And then you can see current pay information. So $5,722.62. And then just to showcase this, I'm going to bring in another screen over here. I'm going to show compensation. And you can see $5,722.62. Annual salary of $137,342. I can see the history here. So unfortunately, Ben seems to only get raises every 2 years. So effective January 1st, 2025 will be his next one. So I can see that here. Here's how the data looks in core HR, all right? And I can see the amount $5,722.62. I can also view this in payroll as well. So if I look at Ben Shervin here, $5,722.62, and this is for his payment effective on December 29th for the period up till 12/31/2024. And so going back to my comp planning, this is comp planning. So effective 1/1/2025, we can increase it. And so for Ben, who I'm focused on, we can see we put in a 4% merit increase. And then if I scroll to the right here, I can see what that actually means. That means an annual salary update of 144,000 for him. And then his per period salary rate becomes 6,031, up from the 5,722. And so now, let's say I'm the manager and I can complete these. So I can press this complete compensation planning over here. And what that's going to do is go and follow the workflow. So I will have to complete this and kind of go to the others. So I will go as Maya Cooper and Malik Edwards. I might cut this later just to streamline the video. All right, so now it's still here within my forms. You can see that we have it. I think this is showing the open ones. They're en route. There it is right there. Start date, end date, and now I'm going to proxy. It's Maya. And so the idea here is that there would be various actual approvers. In this case, I can see right from my homepage, compensation approval for the annual plan. And so now I'm acting as someone who's going looking over this and approving it. I can now see, hey, this one was already completed by Jeff Hill. Now this is me, Maya Cooper, and next is going to go to Malik. And so I can send it back, but I'm going to send it over here. I'll complete this. All right, there it goes. Now I'm going to do one more. Malik Edwards. Okay, pull this up here. Complete the payroll approval. Okay, so now I can see that this has been completed. And so what I'm going to do is from an admin standpoint, I'm going to come in here and look at this compensation home. And there's actually a setting. This is where you publish it to Employee Central. So I can look at this one. It knows that, hey, this one has been completed. And so I'm going to take this. All right, so now let's take a look at what this looks like on Employee Central. So I pulled Ben's record up, and so I've just gone to compensation. You can see it's now been updated as of 1/1/2025. And if we take a look, the annualized salaries update and the 6,031.64. So I can see exactly what that looks like, including the history there as well. And so now I'm going to switch gears and look at this from the payroll point of view. And so I'm going to go over to Payroll Control Center. And so now I'm switching my hat here. Now I'm a payroll admin that's simulating payroll for the upcoming period of January 2025. And so now I'm going to come over here and I have a tile for gross pay. So I'm going to click this and then I'm going to type in Ben's name, Ben Shervin, and you can see 5,722, that's what he's been getting paid. But then for the current period of 2025-01, it's going to be 6,031.64. And that increases the company's overall liability. You can see this is up. Once I do full comp planning, I would expect this to jump even more. So now I'll show this actually from a pay statement standpoint. So from Ben's, what I'm going to do is I've come to the off-cycle functionality within PCC. I'm going to type in Ben's name here, and I'm going to run a simulation of what his pay would look like for the upcoming payroll. That way I can see taxes, I can see the specifics of it as well. So if I review this, there you go, check request. So this is going to run that simulation. And so now you can see total gross, once again, 6,031.64, amount to be paid 4,210.40, which is higher than he had before. So you can see the 6,031, you can see the taxes, and you can see the net amount. And if I wanted to, I could go to his active payrolls, and so remember, this is a simulated amount, so it's not on his payroll yet. And so you can see what this looks like for Ben. Right, here's the old pay period, 5,722, and the net amount he received was 4,032. Taxes were withholding 937, whereas if I compare this here, you can see he's paying more in withholding taxes, higher gross amount, and then also a higher net amount there for Ben as well. All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and yep, take care.